Hi, and happy World Card Making Day. I'm Susan Opel, and I'm the Associate Creative Editor at Papercrafts Magazine. What I want to do today is tell you a little bit about this holiday, and World Card Making Day is just a great way to get your leg up on making your Christmas cards. You know how you always wait till the last minute? World Card Making Day says never ever do that again. And you're going to get started today and get them done ahead of time so you can enjoy the holidays. Now, one of the things that really inspired me when I was thinking about World Card Making Day is a new special issue that Papercrafts has coming out called Card Creation 6. Card Creation 6 is essentially the Bible of card making. If you want to make a card, you are going to gain so much inspiration from this magazine. It has birthday cards, and it has Christmas cards, and it has Father's Day and Mother's Day and encouragement and thank you cards. Everything you would ever want, and so much inspiration. One thing I did for today is I looked in the Season's Greetings section to find a card that inspired me. And this card right here by Sherry Wright, who happens to be from Michigan, where I'm from. Sherry made this beautiful card, and I was really inspired by this card that she made. Now, sometimes when you're making a card that you see in a magazine, you have no idea how you're going to find all the things that you need. And maybe you can't afford to find every little bit and piece that you find on the card. But what I did instead was I thought, okay, I'm going to take some inspiration from it and then make it my own, just looking at the card itself. Now, you'll notice I am lucky enough to score the exact pattern paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere that pattern paper. I've got a 5x5 cardstock base, and so that gives me a starting point. You might notice too that the card itself is a darker color than hers was, which I thought that's okay. I kind of like really rich tones and hues, so I grabbed a little bit deeper tone to go with my card. Now, I didn't have these specific snowflakes that she had here, but I do have some pretty cool punches, and so I thought I'm just going to use those punches instead of I think these are stickers that she had. So I'm going to attach this right here, and then another smaller one. Now, you may not have these exact punches too, but maybe you can figure out a sticker or something that you have that could sit in for that embellishment. Alright, I want to move that up a little bit. Whoa, I broke it. It's alright. In card making, you can fix anything. Alright. Now, one of the things that Sherry did that I loved was in the middle of each of these snowflakes is a little bit of bling. And I kind of have a mantra, the card is not finished until there's a little bit of bling on it. So I will add just a tiny, shiny bit right there in the middle. So there you have the snowflakes represented. Now, the next thing she has right here is actually she used black velvet ribbon, and I didn't find black velvet ribbon, but it is a really good touch that she did because this paper is flopped right here. But I don't have that, so instead I decided to use some shiny, beautiful ribbon. I love this kind of shiny ribbon. It just adds a festive touch to a card like this. I'm actually going to just tie that right here in a knot. I guess it's over a little bit further. And then she has just some nice little edges there, so I'm gonna cut it at a slant. That gives it kind of an elegant look. Okay, so now we're coming down to the sentiment right here. Now, I'm not exactly sure where she got this sentiment, and I did not have that in my stash. What I did have was a nice scallop punch, so I thought, well, let's see what I can do with that. And then using my computer, I created this. Now it's not perfect, but it has kind of the same elements that she had and still looks cute. So I'll use this adhesive over here. Attach that. Now if I had some dimensional adhesive, that might be nice too. A little foam tape to give that some height, so I'll put that right there. And then one last thing, she has just a nice little snowflake there. I couldn't find a smaller one, so I thought, well, I'll just use another one of this size right here. And I'll add that on. And this time, hopefully, I won't rip it. And with one last little piece of bling. Poorly placed. Let's fix that. We have a card, similar but not exactly the same. Great example of a holiday card from Sherry Wright. So happy World Card Making Day. I hope you have a good time. Get it done early so you won't kick yourself later, and then have a happy holidays.